A.C.B.A.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog, nice, coming at you with a quick update. So first and foremost, please go back and check out this past weekend's episode of the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast. We went live on Friday last week. Been a couple of Fridays in a row. I think that's going to be the new day moving forward for the foreseeable future until things line up again and we can get back to Saturdays. But yeah, check that out. I think it's episode 177, if I'm not mistaken. Also, please go back and check out my top something or other videos for 2021 and 2022. I did my top 5 most disappointing figures of 2021. I did my top 10 most anticipated Marvel Legends of 2022. I did my top 10 Marvel Legends of 2021. And then just a couple days ago, I did my top 10 action figures across any line for 2021. All 4 of those videos are live. Please go back, check them out. If you've checked them out already, check them out again. Also, shout out to my homie, shout out to my man Danny LeBlanc. He was actually the one that found me some of the retro carded Spider-Man figures that I've reviewed. So far I've taken a look at the Shocker figure as well as the Symbiote Spider-Man, and then my boy Rick Dom was able to find Hammerhead for me, and I put up that review last night. So those 3 reviews are up. Check them out. You know, I'm continuing to push forward and just do my thing, trying to raise the production value of my videos a bit more this year. You know, I'm looking around, I'm looking at other people's videos from time to time just to see where I am in terms of quality content. And I gotta say that I think that I'm putting out a lot of quality content. You know, I go back to this every few months, and I think that my videos can stand up next to anybody's videos that are clocking in 20, 30, 50K on every video. But I don't know what's going on with my stuff in the algorithm. I gotta figure it out. I don't think there's any top YouTuber, influencer in the toy community that my videos can't stand next to. Not trying to pat myself on the back or, you know, get big-headed about it, but I'm really just trying to do whatever I can do to raise the value and the visibility of my videos. So you will be seeing me a bit more actually on screen too. I think that's a big part of it. But yeah, those 3 reviews are live. I'm looking to actually maybe find the other figures in the wild. I doubt it. I did actually pre-order the full wave and an extra Symbiote Spider-Man, so that'll be coming in the next month or 2 anyway, but I wouldn't mind finding Ben Reilly Spider-Man on the pegs. I mentioned that I got the Sentinel Peter B. Parker in the other day. I didn't get a chance to open it yet. I'll probably get to it maybe tomorrow. I don't know that I'll do a full-on review, but I'm really excited about that figure, especially that big sort of diorama part. Cost me an arm and a leg to ship that entire thing, but it is what it is. I also have a pretty huge pile of loot coming in from Big Bad Toy Store. Some goodies on there I'm looking forward to displaying with. I guess I'll do an unboxing when I get that. Hopefully that'll come to me by the end of the week, so maybe I'll have an unboxing for that on Saturday. Oh, shout out to Danny again. He actually found me a couple of bats over at Forbidden Planet, which is just a hop, skip, and a jump from my office. Those figures came out real nice. I talked about them a bit on the podcast last week, but he found 2 for me. Then I found 1 in the wild at Target, and then I think my boy Hannibal Beast 13 is sending me 1 more. So as of right now, I'm gonna be at 4 bats. I feel pretty comfortable with that. As a kid, I probably only had 2 of those from the little small 3/4 inch rubber banded G.I. Joes. The classified series is really doing their thing. I think I'm gonna do a display with the bats and maybe just like a quickie overview of that figure. Really, really nice. Some videos back, I also talked about the fact that I was missing the Walgreens exclusives from last year. I was still trying to finish those out. I think at that time I only had Nova, but my boy Swift, shout out to Swift, he was holding the Silver Surfer Black for me for a long time, so I have that. I haven't opened it yet. And shout out to my man Action Figgy Skinny on Instagram. He actually is a producer and produces some of these beats that I use sometimes in my videos, so big shout out to him. But he hooked me up with Binary, sent it out from Canada. I got it the other day. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. So I got Nova, I got Silver Surfer, I got Binary. Only thing I'm missing now is Quasar from last year. So it's not really looking good for this year in terms of Walgreens exclusives for this year and finding them, because I didn't find any of these things in the wild, and I need that Baron Zemo at the very least. I need everything that they're going to put out as Walgreens exclusives, and the Walgreens that's right next to my office is closing as well. So not that there's any shortage of Walgreens in New York City, but I don't know, things have been a little scarce there in terms of over this past year. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. But yeah, I got a bunch of stuff that I still want to open. I haven't even gotten around to opening my X-Force 3-pack. I kind of don't want to open it yet because I'm waiting for Siren, which is going to come out this year, and we need Wolfsbane. I want the team to be complete before I open that up and put together some kind of group portrait style display or shot. So oftentimes, I have stuff on ice for a long time, which reminds me, I got a lot of DBZ stuff to open. I've got the new Krillin on the way, and I've got a couple of DBZ figures on my pile of loot coming from Big Bad Toy Store as well. And I always say this, but I think the Dragon Ball Z line from Bandai Tamashii Nations SH Figure Arts is one of the best toy lines out. I did my top 10. I didn't include any of those figures because, again, I haven't even opened a lot of that stuff, but I know some of the offerings from the DBZ line in 2021 were just phenomenal. I want to get around to opening some of that stuff, shooting some of that stuff, at least on some white hot background. So within the next week or two, I'll be getting around to that. All right, I'm actually cutting this short because I got to get up out of here. I didn't realize that this was already over 5 minutes. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. As always, rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, peace.
I'm in the game, I'm grinding. I got to play 24 hours in a day, 7 days out the week. I never sleep. I'm on my grizzly bear, 52 weeks out the year.